Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you are in. I am Old Man 102. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to FS22 Riccis Creek. Now I'm just going to tab. It's been a couple days since I've recorded, and I've got a couple different series going, and I can never remember where we are for each series. So I'm just going to tab through the vehicles really quick. Alright, so we were bringing you back because we need soybeans planted over here, and we have the roller ready for when we plant our soybeans. So that should take us through all the vehicles. Let's just take a quick peek at our fields and see what states we're in. So let's go to, Alright, so 12 we just planted at this field, so I don't think we can fertilize that yet. So we're good on fertilizing. Yeah, 'cause that's in the first growth stage. We have to harvest our clover, and we have to plant the new field. Now, there was one thing I wanted to check on before we sleep tonight. Is a couple of our factories needed coal, and I couldn't remember if we brought any coal over. And then somebody did mention in comments, and I apologize, I do not remember the name, that this is shut down. It's not making hydrogen and oxygen because the plastic and the diesel is full. So it's not going to make any more hydrogen and oxygen, but we can sell off, we don't need the cash, but we can sell off a load of diesel or move a load of diesel over to storage. And that'll kick that back on. There were a few factories that needed coal, but I can't remember what they were. Alright, you're making, so you didn't need coal. I think this is where we go to missing cotton. Maybe not, maybe I am crazy. I thought we had a few factories that needed coal. Let's go this way then. Let's just run up to the top. Okay, so they're running. Composter's good. They don't need coal. Seed maker. We're waiting on seeds. We're waiting on steel. So you are fine. Steel's backed up. We're going to have a use for steel soon. Barrels are full. Our oil wells are going to be full because our refinery's backed up, which we're going to take care of in a minute. Stone pits, again, are going to need water. Cement factory is going to be fine. Water's turned off because it's not getting any hydrogen and oxygen. Greenhouses, we shouldn't have to touch. You're fine. You're fine. Earthworms are good. We don't need to touch. We're going to have a use for those soon. You're doing fine. Juice factory is waiting on sugar. Sugar factory's waiting on sugar beet. Coffee factory is waiting on sugar and milk. Okay, so we need coal at the dairy. Coal at the dairy. Coal at the dairy. We're going to have to do another run of animals soon. Alright, so just call it the dairy. Let's get that taken care of and then we'll sleep tonight. Let's jump into this guy. And, because I don't want that run, I don't want to go overnight. Well, the dairy, yeah, the dairy's going to be running because we're finally making soy milk. So let's go get a load of coal really quick and we'll take care of that. And then we'll sleep tonight. And we're going to get water over to the stone pits. Oh, you can hit me, I don't care. So let's grab a quick load of coal. Okay, so that's full. Let's not get myself hung up on the coal pile. Now we got to figure out which one the dairy is. I think I know which one the dairy is. Now, do I have a diesel storage? That's the question. Does our bulk warehouse hold diesel? Or our bulk storage hold diesel? Alright, now let's find the dairy. And I want to turn calcium carbonate on because we have this soda factory now. I don't know if it's been released yet, but we have it built. By the time this video goes up, it may be released. Alright, where the heck is the dairy? I thought the dairy had like a little milk carton on it. Alright, where the heck is the dairy? Over here. And then I don't think anything else needed coal. So let's drop this where? Here. And I want to look at our bulk storage. I don't think it takes diesel. I think it was just bulk goods. Yeah, so that's not going to... I don't know if I have anything that's going to hold diesel. I don't have a diesel storage tank. I don't have liquid storage. Do I have any liquid storage? Construction, silos. Do I have anything that will hold liquid storage? I do. We can put our diesel in here. Let's spin you around. If I spin you around, can I put you like right here? I can. So you should hold R. So that'll take care of our problem with the refinery. I think we're going to do a night hauling episode. So let's get this guy back. So I want all this taken care of before I sleep tonight. And we're going to have to grab more animals tomorrow as well to keep our slaughterhouse going. But for now, let's drop this trailer. And let's go grab our tanker. Is that the most for the lights? No, one more level. Which way is this guy facing? Alright, I gotta spin around. Alright, and then let's grab the diesel. Would I pick that up here? Let's grab diesel, loaded diesel, which will kick the refinery back on. I don't know if he keeps filling when I jump out or not, but let's jump in here then. Let's find the stone processor. I'm going to turn, gypsum I don't need. Calcium carbonate we did turn on. Gypsum we're not using yet. But we've got plenty of lime, we have plenty of clean fill, we have plenty of limestone, which we're using at the cement factory. We can afford to turn gypsum on, even if we need to sell it. Let's activate that. All of our other factories should be good. Just waiting on products. Yeah, everything else has been activated. Alright, let's move this over to here. And that'll kick the refinery back on. And then let's get this guy filling with water. While he's filling with water, I'm stuck. Alright, I was going to get out of the truck, but I'm stuck. Let me pull up a little bit further. There we go. So I wanted to go check on the refinery real quick. There we go. So now it's going to, we got to get the plastic out, but since we're making diesel, we're also making hydrogen and oxygen again, which will help with our water problem. I don't remember this tanker holding so much, but my memory is not what it used to be. But hope everyone is doing well today. It is early Sunday morning as I record this. This afternoon, at noon I got to meet the woman at the place I am renting, hopefully to get the lease signed. I'll be closer to work, which is awesome. Have more time for YouTube and Twitch and Farm Sim and Giants Editor. So I'll have 2 hours of my day back. Alright. Get myself... Oh, since I jumped out of the truck, it turned the lights off. Let's get a load of water in here. Let's grab a load of water for this one. And we could throw half a load in this one for now. And then we can top them off again after we sleep. And we should be good for a while. Alright, that should take care of our factories. Just going to let this guy fill. And we'll see what we need to top off in the morning. Or let's, you know what, let's not fill him yet. Let's leave him empty. But we'll put him here. Alright, let's go to the farmhouse. So all of our factories should be good. Alright, let's go to let's do 8 a.m. And if it's dark, well, I can forward time just a little bit. Definitely brighter than what we had. Alright, so we got rain in the forecast, which sucks. Let's go to our cedar first. We're going to do soybeans. Let's take it down to the far end of the field and we can have you work your way back. This does not need to be plowed, so all we have to do is run the seeder through it. It's a direct drill. And then once it hits the first growth stage, throw a layer of fertilizer down. Move this guy over just a little bit further. And then we'll set him off on a worker. plant us more soybean. You can sit there until he gets a couple rows done. And then we'll set you off. This is the guy I want. We are heading up. You don't have a thing on your front, no. No corn header on the front. We are headed to our clover field. We're going to run this series until the new 16x map is done, and then we're going to flip over to the 16x map. It's about 60% done. I'll call it 60%. Okay, this is not our clover field. Where's our homemade clover field? Right here, and it's ready to harvest. Oh, come on. Let's get you unfolded. Block traffic for a minute. Then let's come over here, kinda sorta to the end. And we'll get you back straight up. Let's move you over just a little bit further. So let's get you back straight up. And we'll turn you on. Make sure you're dropping straw. Or yeah, enable straw swath. That would suck if we cut this and didn't drop the grass. So when I get you lined up, I'm going to hire you on a worker. And we're just going to watch you come up here and turn around for a minute. Clover, we're going to put 2 more apiaries down. I'll clean up the edge of this field. Or it doesn't really matter because clover regrows without replanting, just like grass. So this guy should turn himself around. Hoping he misses these last 2 trees. That's mainly what I was waiting for. Now he's probably going to get himself stuck on one of these piles. And he already got himself stuck on one of the piles. So I'm going to have to fire this guy. Oh, and probably use super strength to get him off. He is really stuck. Yep, I can't do anything. Alright, so super strength it is. Not flight mode. Alright, can I bump you off of here? Yes, I can. Let's turn that back off. Alright, and get you lined back up. Yeah, we may end up doing this by ourselves, because I have a feeling he's going to get hung up at the end of each row. But you do your thing. Let's tab back over to our tanker for a minute. Fertilizer. Before we get to our tanker, what field needed? I think it was 12. Well, we got a couple more fields ready. Yeah, let's get you over to field 12. And then we'll see what else we're going to harvest. I want to see if sugar beet are ready because I want to get the sugar factory up and running. I have a feeling we're going to end up harvesting that clover by ourselves because I have a feeling he's going to be hung up at the end of every row. Oh, I want to go in and edit this thing for a better road speed. I just haven't had the time. Alright, this should be our field that needs fertilizer. It is. Alright. We'll get this guy started off. And we'll go check on our clover harvest. There you go. So you do your thing. Take care of this field. Let's check on... I'm stuck again? No, we're good. Let's check on... This one had the least amount of water. It's fine for now, so we don't have to mess with any water. Alright, so which one was our... Let's go back to here a minute. Which one was our sugar beets? Field 6. What growth stage is field 6 in? Ooh, ready to harvest. We're going for the sugar beets. Do we have a sugar beet header? Doesn't matter because we're making a ridiculous amount of coin. I lowered prices on this last map update and we're still making a ridiculous amount of coin. So I may go in and reduce prices even further. And we do have a sugar beet. It's the red one. Stuck. Alright. You get to come out and play today. Alright, let's get you. Let's go find field 6. I'm definitely going to adjust prices down on the 16x map so it's more of a challenge. Or I'm going to start this map over on like a hard difficulty, either one. Now that we have the new crops, and it should be the final map release, I'm so tempted to start this series over till the 16x map is done on a harder difficulty. Alright, you sit here a minute. I want to go check on our clover guy. So you're doing fine. You got yourself turned around. You're doing fine. And you got yourself wrapped around a tree. At least you didn't get hung up on the pile. You got yourself wrapped around a tree, though. We're going to end up just probably finishing this by hand. So let's leave you there. Let's stop you for a minute and just back you up. Let's get this guy lined up. Let him get lined up. and we're going to stop this guy. But we're about 30 minutes in. I am OldMan102. Please smash that like and subscribe on your way out, and have an awesome day.